It is Monday, and I'm going to start the morning off with some ginger water. I just have my ginger root here, and what I'm going to do is cut a piece off, and usually like just a 1-inch piece. And I have a ginger grater. You can get these at most like Asian supply stores or Asian grocery stores. And you just scratch the ginger on this, and then you can squeeze the juice out into your water. I don't like to have it in my the water that I like sip on all day that I have in this. I just like to start because it's good for digestion and it's good for your immune system. It's good for so many things. So here, I'll show you. And you don't need much. That might not look like much at all, but it's so potent. If you've had ginger before, you know. And then I add about 8 ounces of cold water to that and just drink that. Okay, so what I'm going to do before I start working is make my protein shake. I just use one of these. I have a really nice blender, but I'm just making a small protein shake. So I use one of these little Hamilton Beach blenders. You can get them at like Target or Walmart kind of a place. And I'm just getting my water out. I like it really thin and watery for the most part. So I put quite a bit of water in, usually like 10 ounces. And I do half a scoop of Shakeology. This is the chocolate vegan Shakeology. I've been using this stuff for years. Since like 2011, I really love this stuff. It's like a perfect protein drink, and I do buy it through a Beachbody coach, and if you want her contact information, please let me know because I would be happy to get you in touch with her. But basically, it is one of the only protein shakes that doesn't have whey, which upsets my stomach, or soy. It's a really, really great product. I'm not trying to sell it to you, just telling you why I use it. A lot of other protein shakes, including the original Shakeology, unfortunately. The vegan one is the one that I'm okay with, but most of them really upset my stomach, which when you already take metformin, you don't need to add to that firestorm. So, so I'm just doing about half a scoop of that. I'm going to put some almond butter in it as well as the rest of my package of organic raspberries. I don't like to eat the ones that are mushy, or I don't like it when they get like really soft, so putting them in my Shakeology is great because that way I'm still using them. But I do have some tortoises down in the basement that would probably really love them as well, so I've always got a use for the mushy raspberries. But the nice thing about these travel cups is that you just twist it off of the blender, and which I shouldn't have taken the lid off first, but here I go making bad decisions. And then you can just drink right out of it. The lid has like a little sipper thing, but you know I'm a straw girl, so this is going to be my breakfast. What's nice is this is really filling and I can take my time. Usually takes me like a half hour to an hour to drink one of these, especially if I make one with a full scoop and make like a full size one. I usually take all of my pills with it, and keeps me nice and full, and that way I can actually, you know, have my breakfast while I work. Wegmans version of the Nature Valley bars, the crunchy granola bars. It's like the 2-pack of thin granola bars. The ingredients don't have any gluten in them, but they aren't marked gluten-free because the ingredients are sourced where they may have exposure to gluten-containing products. And as someone who doesn't actually have celiac, and that gluten is just kind of an inflammatory thing for women with insulin resistance, I consider that to be close enough to a gluten-free snack. So I just ate one of those. It's been a while since I had my protein shake. It's been about 2 hours, and I have a thing with crunchy foods and with salty foods, so something like that is great because it kind of satisfies that crunchy food craving. But now what I'm probably going to do for the rest of the time that I work is chew some bubble gum, because I usually, any kind of gum really, but I have bubble gum right now, so that's what I'm going to chew. It's sugar free, and that will kind of keep me feeling like, you know, because after I eat one of those, it satisfies that crunch craving and like chewing, I guess, kind of a thing. I don't know. And then until I decide to eat lunch, the gum will help kind of, I don't know, it does something to me. It doesn't make me feel like I want to have another granola bar, because I do keep those at my desk when I'm working. The other kind that I have, which are by the Cliff Bar brand, are the gluten-free, soy-free, and dairy-free Kits Organic bars. That's these. I have those in my desk as well. I'm having some strawberries and some yogurt.